I know what you're thinking. Another bored guy being bored. Boring, right? Well, I shouldn't be bored because I invented time travel. I just invented time travel. Whatever. I'm still bored. All I have to do is push this button and travel to time. I guess I'm gonna try. Oh my god, I'm bored. Let's try. Huh. Alright, that was quick. 1990. Boring, that's the road. Boring. Alright, medieval time. Okay, let's go on with this. This is boring. Yeah, whatever. Expecting some action. It's medieval time, come on. Jurassic era. Huh. Well, it seems pretty boring.
Welcome back to ITeachHerSheWins for another juicy episode from our Italian studio, just like Italians. Welcome back! Mollie Suzanne, co-founder of the show.
Well, thank you. Today we're going to be talking about Sarah's Singularity.
Or like we say in Italy, Sarah's Singularity.
Yes, and
so, designed by, published by?
Yeah, it's designed by Thomas Goodschmidt.
I would say Gashmith. Such a cool name.
And produced by Daily Magic Games.
Okay. What's the game about? Well, if you want to tell me how many players it plays.
Sure. It plays around 2 to 6 players.
So big variety.
Yes. And it takes about 15 to 30 minutes to play.
Quick game. Definitely quick game. Of course, there is planning. You will see tactical planning, so could be more, but it can be quick. And the game, you were saying, what is the game about?
The theme is time travel with paradoxes.
Cool. We all are a different version of Sarah, and we travel in time zones and making sure that you don't hit another Sarah in the same time zone, or there would be a paradox and God knows what can happen. The art. Who's the artist? You're going to be seeing pictures right now.
Sure, the artist is Karen Piesch.
Piesch, another cool last name.
And I think the art has a cartoon kind of style to it.
Yeah, some humor behind it, right?
Yes, and it's very appropriate to the theme.
Yes, and it differentiates very well the different time zones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, each card seems to be saying his little story. Mm-hmm. Well, and the mechanics. What are the mechanics of the game?
Sure. It's variable player.
Powers, of course. The first thing is that one. Each of us, each player would have his unique Sarah identity with a different, strong, powerful ability. And not only that, the companion cards, your minions, are different. There are some special ones, blue cards, that gives you a unique ability, and so on. Each player has an objective, yes. So that variable play powers.
Yes, and then there's hand management.
It's a card game, companion cards, you can never have less than 3, no more than 5 at the end of a game, so you replenish or discard cards according to that. You manage those cards that will be played on time zone to complete a mission.
Yes.
Second action, right? Because the missions not only give you victory points, but they might give you a unique bonus icon by collecting missions with that icon. If you are the player with the most number of icons at the end of the game of that specific type, you get an extra 4 victory points. So there is that to look for.
And then there's movement programming.
Yeah, there's a lot of planning, and through the simultaneous action mechanics, players get to choose a time zone simultaneously revealing and move accordingly to time zones. So there is a lot of planning behind that, correct? And the game overview very quickly. The goal of the game is to get the most victory points. The game ends at the end of the 7th round because there is a prime row, a row of companions following Sarah Prime, the original Sarah, and you will see that when the row is depleted, Sarah Prime has moved 7 times through time, the game is over. Earlier, if players deplete 1 mission deck in a time zone. And when the game is over, players count their victory points. Mission cards provide you for victory points. If you collected a set of mission cards with the same bonus icon and you're the one with the most number of icons, you get an extra 4 victory points for that icon. And then tokens which are unique to the different time zones give you 1 victory point each. And then players have a unique personal secret objective. You are dealt 2 at the beginning of the game and choose 1 that can give you extra victory points. On any given round, there are 7 rounds then, this happens. First, Sarah Prime moves. Where does she move? She goes to, with her companion, to the time zone matching the origin icon of the companion and moves there. Then players secretly choose the time zone they will be traveling to, reveal it. If 2 or more players, that's where the theme gets stronger, or a player and Sarah Prime are on the same time zone, a paradox happens. When a paradox happens, players in that situation lose their Sarah identity card and get a new one. So that can mess you up because maybe you were planning your strategy on the powerful ability that you have.
It's true, but you could get another ability that could help you during that turn.
True, so actually the experienced player might go for that. I'm like, oh, my Sarah identity is crappy, I don't know what to do with this. Wait a minute. If I go in the same time zone with another player, maybe I'll get another Sarah. I'm very smart. Yeah, that's why she wins. And then, and that's again, theme very strong. Players starting from the one further down in the past, moving up to the future, take initiative and take their turns. So that's pretty strong too. In case of a tie, the player with the chronologist token breaks the tie and chooses who goes first, who goes last. The player who goes last take the token and this time will be the next tiebreaker. Then players take turns. One player, then the next one, and so on. When they're done, next round, until the game is over. On any given turn, you can take any or none of the following actions once. First, you can use your Sarah identity exclusive power ability. Second, you can rescue a companion, because missions, when they're revealed, always come with a companion. Plus Sarah moves with a companion, other players play companions. You can rescue a companion card, and companions give you a unique symbol that you need to play to break missions, or even unique powers like the blue ones. You take a companion in your hand. If that companion was lost, was in a time zone not matching his origin icon, you also get an exclusive time zone token from the time zone you're currently on, which you would be able to use anytime, one time when you are on that time zone and you're trying to accomplish a mission as a Y icon. So it's very powerful and there is this twist.
And it's an extra point.
And it's an extra point at the end of the game, as I was saying. Another action is playing one or more companion cards on the time zone you're currently on. One, if you play a companion whose origin icon doesn't match the time zone icon. More if they all match the time zone icon. Then, the core of the game, but you can play in any order, you resolve a mission. And here it gets tricky, because that could be your first action, which means you could be using companions played by other players, or who follow Sarah, or who came with a mission. You might not even play a companion and just start and boom, resolve a mission that's ready to be resolved. How do you resolve it? All the companions on the time zone you're currently on must have icons matching the icons requested by the mission, which are normally time zone icons and then skills. You resolve it, you get the mission in front of you, it gives you victory points, and it might give you a bonus icon on top right that you can use to collect set, trying to be the one with the most number of those icons to get extra victory points. Final, as I said, discard down to 5 if you have more than 5 companion cards, or draw up to 3 if you have less than that, and you pass. That's the game. Mollie, pros and cons.
Sure.
Potential pros and cons. We are trying to give you a tool to understand if you like this game or not.
It's a very light game
Yeah.
with a lot of planning.
Yeah, tactics. Yeah, more than strategy is tactics because on your turn you're focused on that short-term strategy, and then pass. Next turn you're gonna have to come up with another, and so on. So it's very tactical but light. Yes.
And there's a lot of variety in the cards and
Yes.
ways that you can play.
Yeah, different type of cards. Each set of identity is completely different from the others. Companion cards, some have special powers. Missions can give you a lot of points, but not bonus icons, or they can give you the bonus icon that you're looking for. Personal objective puts a twist on your strategy. Yes, and where you're gonna play, who's gonna be in the same time zone, is gonna affect things. So variety, yes.
Yes. And as we said before, there's a strong theme.
The theme is very strong in
A lot of
the
fun.
paradox mechanics, the initiative mechanics, the art makes it very, yes.
And it's balanced.
Yeah, I would say it's very balanced because if you agree, you can only use those actions once, so you're never going to be able to accomplish more than one mission card at the same turn. By doing so, players are always kind of close to each other. The score is always close. Cons.
Yeah. Cons, there's a limited way that you can damage other players.
Yeah, it's not a take-that game. Not a take-that game. There are some way to indirectly affect other players, but pretty much if you're faster and better than the other, you just do your thing and win.
And we said it was a pro, but it also can be a con. It's a light game.
Light game, yeah. Some people don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
It's light, and as I said, it's fairly quick, but if you're looking for a deep game, that's not what you want. And I might add one con. Actually, I was messed up against this brutal assassin on my left many times because of that. In case of a tie, the player going first can mess up your strategy if he's good. He can, for instance, first, of course if he's capable, resolve the mission. When the new mission comes with a new companion, he can then use the action to rescue a companion and take that companion away. So then when my turn comes, there are no companions there to play with, a new mission, and all I have to deal with is my cards. So that can be brutal on you.
Yes, I think the key is to kind of keep an eye on your opponent to see what they might do.
I guess. So similar games. I know we wouldn't talk about it, but let's see.
Yeah, because there are bases and you kind of go and try to solve the bases, I would say Smash Up.
You put minions on bases, yeah. Smash Up by Alberto Entertainment Games. Oh, time call! Oh my god, we gotta move fast! Anyway, yes, there is this idea of having a base and putting minions to break it. That reminds it. And to that extent, it reminds me of Quest of Valeria by Daily Magic Games. There you fulfill quests by collecting minions whose symbols and strength matches the quest. Here, the similar mechanics. Okay, well, thank you, Mollie, for being here. Thank you guys for watching us.
Thank you for letting me win again.
I'm gonna change the name of the series. It's gonna be like I teach him, he wins. Yeah. All right.
Win first.
I need to win first. That is true. That is true. The game about what is the theme? What is
Sure. The game plays 2 to 6 players, and it plays about 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Do that.
Yeah. What was the game about?
And the game is about
Yeah.
the theme
That was the
is-
question. But good to know it's 2 up to 6 players. Big
I was
variety.
getting there.
Okay, get there.
Don't be stressed about it.